Hi, my name is Zoe Williams, and my project title name is Cleaner Water, Healthier Lives, Removing Microplastics from Water with Magnets. Clean water is something we all take for granted, but did you know that even water that looks perfectly clear can have tiny bits of plastic in it called microplastics? This is a big deal because they can end up in our environment and even the water that we drink. I want to find a way to get these microplastics out of water, so I decided to test a method that could work for any type of water. Microplastics come from bigger items like bottles, bags, or even maybe clothes that break down over time, and since they're so small, regular water filters miss them. So even if water looks clean, it can still have hidden microplastics lurking around. These tiny plastics can build up in our natural world, which could harm people, animals, and even the environment over time. They might even affect our health. Some effects from microplastics can be kidney issues, respiratory issues, and even heart issues, and so many more. That's why finding better ways to remove them is super important. For my project, I experimented with the method to remove microplastics using magnets. I used a special liquid called ferrofluid that reacts with magnets. The idea was the ferrofluid would stick to the microplastics and pull them out of the water. I wanted to see if this method would work on different types of water and if it would be dependable each and every time. I tested 10 different water samples using glass beakers. 8 of them were filtered and 2 weren't filtered at all. They all looked the same, so it was impossible to see if microplastics were present just by looking. Using glass beaker was great because it allowed me to observe how the ferrofluid moved and kept the experiment safe and controlled. I aimed to make the setup simple but precise so that anyone could replicate the test and get the same results. I'm excited to say that I successfully removed microplastics from the 10 water samples. The method worked equally well for both filtered and non-filtered water. Even though the water always looked clear, the microplastics were still hanging around until I got rid of them. This really shows that just because water looks clean doesn't mean it is. The process I used was consistent, which means it could potentially be a reliable method for getting rid of microplastics in the future. This project demonstrates that magnets and ferrofluid can indeed remove microplastics from water. It also emphasized that clear water doesn't always mean equal clear water. Even though my experiment was small, it shows a promising way to make our water cleaner. With more research, this approach could help protect the environment and public health. Science is all about solving problems, and I feel like this project is a small step toward ensuring clean water for everyone. Thank you.